lack of understanding and a lack of seeing the humanity of folks who look like Rashida Tlaib.
Cori Bush is another member of the Hamas caucus. She's sort of, I would say she's the dumbest of all of them. AOC, like, she's kind of like an idiot, but she's very calculating and she knows how to use media. So I put her as the leader. Rashida's like the most committed and she's like a genuine racist. I'd put Ilhan in that bucket. Cori Bush is just like the extra one that they were like, could we just find an idiot who could just like scream and genuflect and swing her arms all over the place and scream a bunch of stuff that she has no idea what she's talking about? And they were like, yeah, we found Cori Bush. Here she is.
Of a lack of care and a lack of understanding and a lack of seeing the humanity of folks who look like Rashida Tlaib. It's outrageous that my colleagues are blatantly attempting to silence the only Palestinian American representative right here. It's outrageous, but it's not surprising. And let me tell you, it's not surprising because this place is where 1,700 members of Congress, this elected body, enslaved black people. It's not surprising because they thought it was right. It's not surprising because this is a place where members continue to claim that the insurrection on the Capitol just appeared to look like a normal tourist visit. It's not surprising because this is the place where our black and brown staff members repeatedly speak of experiencing racism and sexism, islamophobia, get pushed off of elevators, xenophobia, and more right here in this workplace. This is the place. And let me say this. She mourns for the 1,400 Israelis.
The gentlelady's time has expired.
She mourns for the 10,000, and she will not stop. No
gentlelady's time has expired.
Ceasefire now, and she takes the death threats that you all send that they.
The gentlelady is no longer recognized. The gentleman from Maryland.
To her, the desire to save lives is greater.
Gentleman from Maryland is recognized.
That's what I said.
Note that I don't have to scream, nor wave my arms, nor thrash around my head, or have trouble breathing when I tell you that that woman is a deeply anti-American, anti-white bigot and buffoon. See how easy that was? That was easy. I don't even know that I had a heartbeat during that whole thing. It was very, very easy to do. But what these people do is overly emote and they act, again, LARPing, live action role-playing. They are pretending to believe any of the things that they said. Nobody cares that Rashida Tlaib is Palestinian. It's because she supports Hamas. And if she really cared about the Palestinian people, she would want them liberated from Hamas. Again, Israel has not had a citizen in Gaza since 2005. The entire world would have loved that place to turn into the second great place on the Mediterranean coast right there with Tel Aviv, just miles south. Right? And thrown it in the Jews' face. See, we made a place even nicer than Tel Aviv. They could have done it. They could have done it. But instead, they literally took pipes that were sent to them to build water infrastructure under the ground, and they turned it into rockets. So thus, when you have to defend bad ideas and bad people, you have to scream, and you have to thrash around and go completely berserk.